Hi everyone, it's Haley of Mothchildcc Cosplay here, and I'm coming at you with a really late yearly review. This is going to be kind of a quick recap of 2017 and all the things that this year entailed. I, in total, had like 5 costumes. I started out the year pretty great with my Hunter tier 10 for that. I moved into my Knight's Garb from Bloodborne. Once I completed that, I began Syndragosa. And then after Syndragosa was my Grey Warden, which I finished that up in like September. I'm currently working on my Death Knight tier 10 from World of Warcraft. I was hoping to finish that up by the 1st of this year, but it's just not. Like, it's taking a lot longer, so, you know, that's just gonna have to be in next year's recap. These projects were all a lot of fun. I learned a lot of really cool, interesting things. For example, how to work with scale mail. I learned a lot more about embroidery. I've learned time management, which is probably a very small thing for most people, but for me that was like really a big deal. I've been focusing a lot more on setting goals that are actually achievable, focusing on my growth as an individual. I've also learned a lot about armor making. My first like full body armor was my Hunter tier 10. Like I said, it was my first project of the year, and it was just a lot of fun. It was really interesting trying to create these unique shapes, things that I'd never really quite done before. It really pushed me to my limit, and I liked it so much that now I've started my Death Knight tier 10 and I'm almost done with that. I'm at the painting stage right now actually, and I just ordered a bunch of things for my LEDs, but we'll get there when we get there. Painting is the first thing. This year, 2017, I took home 2 awards. The first award was a judge's choice at Katsucon 2017 for my Huntress Widowmaker, which was a lot of fun. And then my second award that I got was first place Master Craftsmanship at Katsucon 2017 with my Knight's Garb from Bloodborne. Justin and I actually argue about this because I remember entering as a journeyman, but Justin says I entered as a master's. Regardless, this was my first convention entering as master's level, and then of course it was my first convention winning anything master level. I attended, I believe, 4 conventions in 2017. I kept it pretty small. Katsucon, Katsucon, and both of the Saratoga Comic-Cons, which I was a guest at those 2. This year, I am planning on doing Katsucon 2018, which I'm crunching for right now. It's a pain in the ass. Colossal Con, Genera Con, which is a local upstate New York con, Empire State Comic-Con, maybe Anime Next. That one is just now entering my list, which is like a 5 cons. It's not like a whole lot, but it's just a nice little number for me. Competition-wise, this year, I'm only entering Katsucon 2018 and GeneraCon. Honestly, depending on how both of those go, if I place really well in those, I'm probably going to be done with craftsmanship competitions in this area for a little bit, simply because, and I'm not trying to say this to sound mean or like I'm better than anybody, I have taken first in pretty much all of the local competition. There's no point in me entering, so I'm hoping to move away from entering competitions and more into judging and hosting, and I want to get more into like helping other people improve and all of that stuff. So we'll see how that goes. One of the things that was really cool though for 2017, my follower count increased like tenfold. Starting in 2017, I had 1,350 likes on my Facebook page, facebook.com/mothchildcc. Ending 2017, I had 3,690 something, which is insane. Like, that's awesome. It's pretty much tripled. I am so incredibly happy that my page has grown the way that it has. My Instagram has also grown a nice little bit. I finally decided to start really getting into Instagram very heavily towards the end of the year. And since doing that, I have gained about 500 to 600 followers. I don't remember exactly where I was when I first started getting into it, but like it's going really well. I'm really happy with how everything's been going on. I'm really grateful for support and the love and the affection that everybody's been showing me, and all of the compliments and the wonderful conversations that's happening on these pages. In fact, my goal for 2018 is to be a lot more interactive with my social media on top of just posting more. I'm trying to think what else there was for 2017, and I can't really think of a whole lot. I think that's really it. I've made a bunch of friends. I've hung out with a bunch of people. I've done a lot of photo shoots with Kenny of the Nerdy Monkey. I've had some bigger photographers reach out. Somebody is asking me to be in their video for Katsucon, which is really, really exciting. I'm really excited for 2018. I'm really, really excited for it. I have a couple of really cool projects lined up. I am planning to start getting back into my old groove where I used to bust out like a costume every month and a half instead of every 2 to 3 months like it's been taking me. It's gonna be a really, really fun year. Thank you guys so much for hanging out with me. Thank you guys so much for watching me do all my shit, for liking my cats, for liking my photos, my videos, for like watching all of this shit. I don't know, I'm overwhelmed with thoughts and emotions. My words are like stuttering, I'm stumbling over everything, and I am just so like thankful. Anyway, that's really, really it. I'm sorry that this didn't go up earlier. I'm also sorry that this is taking the place of a weekly vlog. I've just had too much going on. I am like really, really Katsucon crunching right now, so my time has been very, very precious. And I've had to kind of eliminate, like I haven't gone to the gym in a while, which is heartbreaking. I really need to get back into doing that. And I've had to like cut some corners. I've had to stop doing some other things like playing video games to make sure that I'm getting the things that I want to get done. So I'm so sorry about that. Next week, everything will be back to normal and I will have a lot of progress. Shit has been happening. Oh my god. Lots of stuff. Lots of it. So yes, thank you guys so much for loving and supporting and watching this video. I will see you guys next week, and if not next week, that's okay. I'll see your ass at a fucking convention. Okay.